Hello friends, I'm here in the Roadtrek and it's the mid of February, and I've noticed my battery life is getting low and it's not producing any charge. So we're going to check some things out here. First, starting with the battery, make sure my battery's right. I got my multimeter here and my 12 volt light meter here. Check that, check the fuses, see what's going on. So I'm here in the back of the van. I got my multi-reader and it's not plugged in, and I have it on DCV 20. They prefer to do that than put it on battery, just to get a more of an accurate charge. But got positive and negative here, and I'm showing 12.42, so battery's good. So that's one check. Now let's go check the inside fuses. So after checking battery, there's my battery charge right here on the right, and it says good, but everything is on, and you can hear when you turn the battery switch here, you can hear the converter click. I have lights. I'm able to run the generator, but I'm not getting a charge. I've checked all my fuses with a light meter here. I've gone through all of these, and everything seems to work on the fuses. So it's producing 12 volt. All my 12 volts work, but when plugged into shore power, none of my appliances come on. Now when I plug into shore power, these appliances will light up where I can use it. So that's usually a dead giveaway when appliances don't work, that I have a converter problem. The only thing I've noticed that will give me some charge is the alternator from the motor. The alternator on this Roadtrek, it has 3 different ways of charging battery, and one is the alternator, generator, and plugged into shore power. But I am not getting a charge from shore power, nor getting a charge from the generator. I am getting a charge from the alternator from the vehicle. So it's kind of a mystery to find out what it is, but I want to troubleshoot everything else by going through fuses, checking the house battery. House battery's fine. And well, I mean, as far as its output is fine with the multimeter. So it leads me to where I'm thinking that my converter isn't producing like it should. Okay, so I've done some research on the internet, and I also called my local RV guys around the area and said what would be the best converter for the bang, for the buck. And a lot of them recommended WIFCO. So I went to WIFCO's website. I even called them and told them my concern about my 3000 dying on me. And they basically said, yeah, that's an 18-year-old circuit board in there. And they all recommend going new with new circuit board, as well as the power station. and they turned me to the WF-A935, and it's supposed to be a smart system. And basically what smart systems is, it detects power outages, it detects the battery as far as overcharging it. It won't let that happen. And of course, when it's undercharged, it'll charge it for you. It also has a fan, a quieter fan, which also turns off. Where on my old unit, it just kept running to stay cool. But here's your specifications, and it is for a 30 amp. And also what was important to this is the measurements are really close to the original diaphragm of the original one. So I wouldn't have to do much construction as far as trying to fit it in there. So I took the model number and looked on Amazon, and here it is. $185.44 with free shipping. So I'm debating if I'm going to order it through Amazon or the actual dealer. I know the dealer would be a lot more expensive, but I'm also looking at the warranty reasons as well. So hey, we got some new electronics. Check it out. The old converter. Look at this thing. Here's your circuit board. Here's your power station here. Still made with aluminum, metal. But, I mean, this was looking bad. Look at all the rust. It was time for a new one. Yeah, let's go check out the new one. And here, I'll turn the power or some lights on, give it a little load, and you'll hear what I mean by the fan running, and then the fan will turn off. Where on the old one, it stayed on. Did you hear that? Yeah. But this is the new one. Brand spanking new. IFCO. Circuits are right here. Fuses, I mean. Circuits and fuses. And I had a buddy help me with this. Just because it was hardwired and I didn't want to mess with it. I mean, fuses are one thing, hooking up connections, but hardwiring is another. And again, hope you can see. Let me get some more light. There is the unit. It's almost a little smaller from the inside. I had to get a transfer box as well because the old one didn't work. It's outdated. And what's great about it is, one, yeah, the fan doesn't run consistently and it's not getting warm. And two, it'll never overcharge my battery. It'll just charge it when it needs it, and then it turns off. And it'll also detect short circuitry, so it'll keep it from getting fried. Even though by precaution I always use a surge protector, plugging in anyways, but it acts like a surge protector. And then again, it's 30 amp, and I gotta go label everything here. I've got it written down. So anyway, I checked all my systems. Everything seems to work. I'm a happy camper. A little bit of an expense, but hope this helps you. If you have any problems troubleshooting a converter, well, now maybe you'll have an idea what to look for. Anyway, see you. Peace. Rock and roll.